Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So South Alabama's return team didn't help matters out much there. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
On second down, he'll fire. Grab near the sticks. It's long. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Jaguars will hustle to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burns. Touchdown, Jaguars! What a grab and go for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A first down for the offense. A Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This offense has a second down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick completion to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting it.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, App State.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in their running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Jaguars moving quickly to the line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Trying play action. Dances away to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play Well, they did on that one. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. The run from the shotgun. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback extends the play. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Jaguars trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Floating away. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking for a crease. It's Darnold. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah.
And he's still running after the move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They'll run the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everyone.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Buys a little time.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught over the middle. It's Duarte. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, South Alabama! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Trying to get to him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Jaguars line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive,
and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So as it turns out, a two-play drive results in a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Jaguars will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here comes the offense on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Give to the running back. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. With that lower body strength, so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. And the Jaguars are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man in the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Jaguars will send out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give from the gun. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running with power. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down coming up. The inside handoff. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, App State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. From the gun on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
He's got his man, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. A little screen to the running back. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. It is perfect. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Jaguars in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. Might as well stick with him. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously.
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
We got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for a 1st down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great for throwing because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Grabs it in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Jaguars want to crank the tempo.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 4th down, looking to pass. That's it, 5. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. There he goes down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw, never gave his receiver a chance.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for a 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.